All right, this is the Dynetics Dynaflow model HL20 Abrasive Flow machine. It's for deburring, polishing, and honing.
Yeah, well, here we go. Front control panel, of course, briefly. You take a quick look around the machine. Standard Dynaflow. And this one does have a chiller on it. And as you pan over, you'll see that it's on the lower half of the tooling area. I've got some putty in there now, some media. We'll fire it up. It's about halfway unclamped, I'd say, or clamped. And not much going on over here. It's all self-contained on this unit. Here's our chiller Freon lines coming in. Filter for airflow, and the back end's just open up double doors. And you got the Parker V-Pack in there for hydraulics, and the chiller, exhaust blower to cool the whole cabinet off, and it's all, like I said, it's nice, self-contained. And coming around the other side is the electric panel. They put a disconnect down here, three-phase. We've got temporary 208 coming in here into the main panel. GE Fanuc PLC, standard switchgear, and a book laying up on top with the operator's manual and all that good stuff. So watch out for the lines. So we'll fire it up. We'll bring up the hydraulics and unclamp it a little bit. I have a temporary tooling piece here that I just grabbed off the shelf, just something to create back pressure so the machine counts. And we'll fire it up. Hydraulic power on. And we'll just clamp, unclamp first. This one you just clamp until you get the fixture clamp light, and that permits auto cycle. So I'm going to go down a little just to show you how this works. Kind of see hydraulic pressure, which is also media pressure, but you'll see that move. Now when we're running, you'll be able to see that exactly what the media pressure is, but it's 1500 or 400. This is PSI. The smaller numbers, of course, will be media pressure. So I'm going to open it all the way up, put my tooling in there. And you can see if I advance the lower cylinder, you see some of the, that's what I got in there. So that's all the way down. Shove that back in, smash it in, throw this on top, and we'll do it. There we go. That'll work. We'll clamp up, run an auto cycle. Well, I didn't set the auto cycle, but here's how that works. Still that's how you the power off. So I'm going to maybe make 3, I think. Yeah, it doesn't take too long. Let me see if I can get the numbers up on this. 2, 3. And that's a 0. We want that to be a 0. These are all zeros. We don't need to go that high. And that, and set. That's good for 3 times. Once up, once down is 1 cycle. And this is the important indicator here, the upper piston position indicator. Kind of shows where the upper piston's at, because you can. This is settable where you can go short strokes or open this up off these buttons and calibrate it to go full strokes. I'm pretty much going all the way up the scale here. I've got about a half a bucket in my bottom cylinder, so I'll get up to about 240, I think, and then it'll reverse down. So that said, I'm going to clamp right now, and once we get this fixture clamp light on, we can hit cycle start. You got to hold it for a few seconds, gets up to a couple thousand PSI, and we're good to go here. I'm going to hit cycle start. We might have some air in the pocket, you might hear that, but it'll start counting once we hit the back pressure on that tooling plate. So here we go. Oh, by the way, chiller is turned off, but it does work. It comes on, and you can have your set points wherever you're at. That works fine. Process time is in minutes. These counters work. Media use time is in hours, total hours. So yeah, this bucket's, oh, the last guy to have it had that bucket in there for 143 hours, which is kind of normal. I'm going to hit cycle start, and the rest of this is all good. We have no alarms. And we're going up already. So that's the bottom piston pushing the top cylinder up. And then the top cylinder, yeah, I'm getting pretty high up there because I have a full cylinder worth of putty in there. So now I'll be back down again. See, it went kind of fast once it pushes the air out of the pocket, then it slows down once it hits that back pressure. Now this should be 1, a count of 1 when I hit the bottom. There it is. Now we're coming back up again with the bottom cylinder. Second cycle. And this counter counts up from 0. Yeah, take off again. So yeah, we still got air in there, but we're not running production here, so it doesn't matter. And if I want, I can lower it. If you come back up here, as it's running here, I can adjust the media pressure on the fly. We're at 15. I can slow that thing now. If I drop off here, this slows down dramatically on the scale down here. We're barely moving now, as you can see. And then I'm going to raise it back up again. That'll start moving a little bit faster. I'm going to get it up to about 1700. We're going to push that media through a little bit harder. And that speeds things up along. Now we're moving right along here, see? One more cycle to go. When it reaches 3, it goes back up and times out. It sends the bottom cylinder all the way back down and the top cylinder down, of course, so it puts all the putty in the bottom cylinder to be ready for the next cycle. That's end of cycles, and it's timing out now. Done timing. Now I can open up the clamps. So most of it is all down the bottom cylinder now. All I've got is this little bit right here. And it's not so bad. This piston's right here now. And this all goes back down. Change your parts out right here and we're good to go. So there it is. And I'm going to shut hydraulics off. This all stays on. And we're good to go here.